To test Google Analytics e-commerce tracking, you need to follow a series of steps to ensure that your tracking is set up correctly and data is being recorded accurately. First, you need to have e-commerce tracking enabled in your Google Analytics account. This can be done by going to the admin section of your account and clicking on e-commerce settings. Under the View column, once e-commerce tracking is enabled, you need to test it by simulating a transaction on your website. This can be done by going through the checkout process and completing a test purchase. Make sure to use a test payment method such as a test credit card number to avoid actual charges. After completing the test purchase, go back to your Google Analytics account and navigate to the e-commerce section. Here you should see the transaction data for your test purchase, including the order total, revenue, and product information. Check to make sure that all the data is accurate and complete. If the data is not appearing in your Google Analytics account, check your tracking code to make sure it is installed correctly on your website. Also check that the e-commerce tracking code is correctly configured and that the transaction data is being sent to Google Analytics. It is also a good idea to use the Google Analytics debugger to test your e-commerce tracking. The debugger allows you to see the data that is being sent to Google Analytics in real time and can help you identify any issues with your tracking code. In addition to testing e-commerce tracking, it is also important to test other aspects of your Google Analytics setup, such as goal tracking and event tracking. This will help ensure that all of your website data is being recorded accurately and that you have a complete picture of your website activity. By following these steps, you can ensure that your Google Analytics e-commerce tracking is set up correctly and that you are getting accurate data about your website transactions. This will allow you to make informed decisions about your website and marketing strategy and improve your overall e-commerce performance.